is Merrimack 1, Providence 1. Mike Macknick, John Leahy with you, and we're joined by Monique LeBlanc from the Merrimack women's basketball team, the head coach of women's basketball here at Merrimack. And first of all, Monique, you guys off to a pretty good start this year at 4-1. You only lost to Bentley, a pretty good club there, but still, 4-1. You have to be pretty happy with that start.
Yeah, I am very happy with our start. You know, it's definitely been what feels like a very long time in the making, even though it's only my second year here. But a lot of hard work throughout last season and over the summer, and I know that both of those time periods definitely contribute very much to you know, winning games here and now in November. So you know, I'm glad for the team. It's deserved, but at the same time, we certainly have our hands full with plenty of work to be done.
Tell us about some of the key players on your club this year, and you know, who the folks are watching.
Yeah, well, it's nice. You know, things have been spread out in terms of scoring and contributing, in terms of minutes played, and lots of other categories. But it's nice we have 3 upperclassmen, 3 seniors, I guess, and all of them have good playing experience. So they're able to lead us. They all are in our starting lineup, and so it's just great having that experience on the floor. But what's also nice is we're mixing in a lot of young talent and a lot of new faces. So we have a junior transfer in Shelby Seacourt, and she's been playing well for us, and then several younger kids. You know, we had a great freshman class last year, and they got a ton of minutes, being that we only had, you know, 8 healthy players at a given time, and so they got a lot more minutes than the average freshman, I'd say. So coming back in their sophomore year, they definitely have a good, healthy amount of experience, and the freshman class is contributing very much so too. So it's been nice. You know, even in our win the other night down the stretch, lots of different people stepped up, not just the people you would assume to do that. So you know, that's good to see.
I was going to ask you what you like most about this team, and I can imagine that's one of the things, but anything else in particular that jumped out, maybe surprised you to this point?
Well, you know, I love that everybody just loves being on the team. You know, we've got a really tight-knit group, and I really can't think of a practice where I felt like somebody didn't want to be there, or that they, you know, weren't really into it and really into our mission and the culture of the program. So I really love that about the team. It seems like we're all on the same page at all times, and everybody's really bought into what we're trying to do.
Well, talking about the mission and the culture of the program, I mean, last year, you know, academics, you guys were terrific. I think what was it, 13th or 12th of all the Division I school, Division II schools rather. I mean, that's pretty impressive. And then also getting the team community service award at Merrimack. You know, those are things that I imagine, you know, you see things off the ice, I guess, lead to success off the ice. I'm sorry, the ice, you're talking about hockey here, right? But you know what I mean?
I'm following you down.
Okay, you hear me though. You know what I mean? Success, I guess success off the court leads to success on the court.
Definitely, I'm a really big believer in, you know, one, competing. So I think, like, let's compete in the classroom. You know, let's want to be the highest GPA here at Merrimack, and I can tell you that that we weren't. The women's golf team beat us out, and my team was fired up. You know, they want to beat them this year.
Second then?
Yes, we were.
At school.
Yep.
That's terrific.
Thank you. And you know, so I just think, yeah, definitely, if you're going to do something, be successful at it. And we talk about that a lot, and academics is certainly a big priority, and all of these young women are going on to something else at some point, you know, and for certainly some of them, I hope that playing basketball is in their future after college as well. But, you know, at some point they will be moving on, and there's a lot of bright women on the team, so they're definitely doing well there. And community service is definitely, you know, a big part of our culture. Even we're all fortunate to be in the situation we're in here at Merrimack College, and playing Division II basketball for a great conference, and it's really important to our staff and all of our players. They have the best attitudes when we get out there and work with the community, and they're always excited to do it.
I just wanted to check the schedule to make sure I had it right. You guys played again tomorrow. You're at Lowell, although at 2 p.m., but then you play at home again Tuesday, 5:30, St. Michael's, so hopefully the folks will get a chance to come out and watch you guys play.
Absolutely, I hope so. I know there's a big event going on here on campus that night on Tuesday with a tree lighting and an event in the Rogers Center, and then a skate here at Lawler, so hopefully people can kind of cross over the lobby and come check us out.
Before we let you go, I also want to touch on the fact that you're Associate Athletic Director now here at Merrimack. Tell us about what some of your duties are there and the new things that you're doing this year.
Definitely. I think, you know, the number one responsibility is to really just support Dean, who's our interim athletic director, and help him. He's doing a great job leading our department, and to just help him do that and give him some right-hand men and women to get different jobs done. You know, it's nice to be on that side of the fence a little bit and provide a coach's perspective on things. So I'm also trying to represent all the other coaches on staff here in some of those meetings and discussions the best that I can. And above and beyond that, just trying to help athletics, you know, fit into and you know, contribute to the mission of the college and how we can do that as a department.
I imagine that as a result of you know, being in this position that you know, you're involved with some things that you weren't involved with before. You learned some things that you didn't know before. Anything that's, you know, particularly interesting to you that you found out that you know, maybe you didn't know before?
Yeah, you know, I think there's a lot of different things. You know, I work a lot right now. I'm trying to think of what's my most pressing topic that I'm continually working on, and that would be with scholarship budgeting across all of our sports. And you know, that's something that I didn't know much about, because in basketball we're a fully funded sport, and so I haven't ever had to think very much about how that breaks down per person and things like that. So it's neat to learn that, and also I've been working hard to figure out how we can make that better for our coaches, and kind of what are some of their struggles, and how can we make it a better system to help benefit Merrimack enrollment and all of that. So that's been great. I'm not sure if I'm doing a great job, but we're certainly trying.
Well, I'll tell you, I don't know how you have time to, you know, to find time to go home and sleep at night. You must have a cot set up in your office. I don't know, but certainly a lot of work that you have, you know, being pulled in a lot of different directions, but doing a terrific job this year. And it's great to see the women's team off to such a good start. Wish you best of luck too.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we're really excited, and you know, lots of games to be played, and we're looking forward to getting back out there tomorrow.
All right, so that's the women's basketball coach and associate athletic director Monique LeBlanc has been our guest here in the first intermission. Our score, Merrimack and Providence all tied up at 1-1. Back after this, you're listening to Merrimack Hockey on WGAM.